from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Pulls this one in the air out to left, waiting on it his toes, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Nolan Arenado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because the on-deck server. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And we're awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Batting fourth.
In is Joey Votto now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Toronto, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Arenado's got it to second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Spangenberg is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First pitch on its way. Tony Walters is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Batting 8th, the left fielder number 23, Joey Rickard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. That's on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Pause, now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. That's giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
No.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch.
2-2.
No dice. It's 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Oh, and that liner caught him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickard's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Villar has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Villar sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, right fielder.
He's ready.
50.
Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters has room, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he set down 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. More 2-out success. A couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Center fielder
at the plate, Jonathan VR. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
1 ball. No
runner
strike.
on first with 2 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out of the inning. Kendrys Morales is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. They have to think a little bit. It might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Rickard comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop,
digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1 and 2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Spangenberg was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
And the curveball that's chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, quick cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bo Schultz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Bo Schultz.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pillar will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on it. That ball just continues to move and he laid it off.
In there, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a
fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Spangenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
57, Ryan Presley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Villar waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 10.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Tony Walters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave that went around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Abreu. He's retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Henry Owens gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not ready.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.